So I have never been good at sales, like, ever in my entire life. I remember my very first job, I was supposed to sell this particular product, and I knew that there was this other option that was cheaper and, would deliver the same results, but you could get it for less money. And so I kept sending people to this other place to get it cheaper. The problem is I'm not a good liar. Like, when it comes to products or politics or anything, like, I'm not a salesperson. If I were, I'd probably be like a millionaire now. Salespeople make it really far in life, and a lot of them are probably politicians. I'm not a salesperson. I'm somebody who just kind of sees things as they are and calls them as they are. And for me, when it comes down to the mayor election that's happening, it's so weird because I like both candidates. Like, there's not one product that I don't necessarily like. I think they're both really good, and they'll both be good for Richardson. But I found myself tonight on the phone with a friend who is on the fence, like one of those actual undecided voters that we don't think exist, but they exist. And as I was trying to seem as unbiased as possible and present like both sides of the argument, I just kept coming back to the fact that there's one clear winner. There's one candidate who's just kind of delivered more. And the thing is, tonight, in the Richardson Politics Facebook group earlier today, I had actually posted a question trying to ask what has your candidate done that has like endeared them to you? Like, what's the one thing that is causing you to vote for Laura or Amir? What have they actually tangibly done? And it was really cool because I started off with an example about how Amir got the city council meetings and work sessions televised, which was huge. And I remember at the time, like, nobody wanted to do this. And he literally, like, talked them, like, over a course of an hour and a half, had talked everyone into not only doing it for council meetings, but also work sessions. That was a really big deal. And then after that, he was able to get the checkbook online and also agendas kind of more descript in what was going to be going on in work sessions and council meetings. This was huge. Like, for people who had been kind of keeping up, this was a really big deal. So that was cool. And other people were commenting about those things, and, we have Tree the Town and all the other, the 5K he started and all these other kind of accolades that he has for our city. And honestly, this is shitty. As an Amir supporter, I feel like Laura's gonna win. I feel like I've watched this play out enough times that I know what happens. If the coalition endorses somebody, they win. And so in this case, Laura's gonna win. And I wanted somebody to tell me why I should be excited about that. Like, I wanted somebody to give me a reason to still have faith in this whole whatever's happening. Like, tell me one thing about Laura that is awesome that we shall be rooting for. So her friend Mike gets on there, and Mark, oh my god, Mark, he's awesome, and he says he's volunteered with her at Wildflower, and she's great, and she's a really great person. Well, like, I already knew that. That's nothing, and we look back on her track record. She did really cool stuff for her HOA before she was elected, but like since then, she did that DART thing, kind of, but, what else has she done that, like, what can I get excited about? What can I look forward to in the next 2 years that she's going to do as mayor that Amir wouldn't do?